Good evening, everyone. Sareen here, and welcome to the yearly playthrough of EarthBound. Hello there, Poohee. Hello there, KK. Thanks for joining. Always good to see you. I'm actually just realizing, Poohee, was your name always Poohee Poohee, or are you just playing into my love of saying things twice? Is that too much ego on me? Hello there, Jujubee. Thanks for joining. Always good to see you. My history with this game, well, I've played it on stream like 3 times. We play it once a year for Halloween. I always love to do the 3 Halloween zombie invasion for Halloween. Poohee was already taken. Well, that makes sense. Look at the ego on this girl. We're regular human beings. It's normal to feel emotional and shout sometimes. Woo! EarthBound to the war against Gygus. I've always wondered, is this an actual, like, this always makes me think of a 50s movie poster, like War of the Worlds. I think it's inspired by, but not exactly. EarthBound. It's funny to think of it now, but I wonder what would have been like if they kept the title Mother. What would all of the fan games and fan content have been like? For instance, Homestuck is a pretty direct EarthBound reference. Like, how would you make what would Homestuck be named if EarthBound wasn't called EarthBound in America? You make me go to war with worlds. Mother was it is an odd title. It's Mother Earth, obviously, but also several other meanings. Some of them, most of them explicit. I still have to play what's called EarthBound Zero, actually, or EarthBound Beginnings. In other words, Mother 1. Just look at all the places we're going to be visiting. I'm excited, guys. There's start calling you Mother when I'm done with you. Ooh. This one's dedicated to Guini. Alright. Let's play this. I'm on a roll. Alright. Of course, fast text speed. Stereo. Strawberry, as always, thank you. Please name him. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go after the initial plan. I'm gonna name this after Ness after Demon. But I think I'm just, rather than just call him Demon, which is gonna be weird, I think I'll just call him Demi like we do. Alright, Paula is, of course... Alright, so I have to get within 5. So I can't use my full name, which was always very aggravating to me. Of course, because in Japanese you can put a lot more information in fewer characters. I know. I wish they had a heart character. I usually like to use hearts for this. Oh, wait, can we do a less than 3? No. I guess I'll just go with musical note. It's the Rinzier. Exact. Look, I'd love to be able to fit everybody's names. Okay, Jeff is named after KK. Let's see, what can I do? Again, we're stymied by the 5 letters. Kaka, there we go. That'll work. In FF1 you entered your name as Reen. I did. This is actually a sequel to Final Fantasy 1. Let's see. Oh, I think I have an idea. Damn, I don't have a carrot. We'll just go with k squared.
僕ですか?
Alright, we know what's gonna happen here. Hello there, Pookie.
僕ですか?
Alright. Pet was decided. Wait, you get more characters for your pet than your friends? Oh jeez. I never noticed. Why does that get 6 characters?
僕ですか?
Favorite homemade food? Alright, we're going high concept today. Since there's no room for Kachan in the friends. We'll go with Kachi.
僕ですか?
And my favorite thing. All of you.
僕ですか?
Alright, looks good to me. I love you all so much. We'll talk about what happened earlier, but I think I'd rather get into the game first. The year is 1990X. The distant future. The year 2000. Onat, a small town in Eagleland. Half of chat wasn't even born in the 90s. Shut up. I don't want to hear that. I wasn't even born in the 90s. Demi's house. Depending on how you parse that sentence, it's true. Man, if a meteorite landed that close, I don't think he'd be... A meteorite that size landing that close, I don't think this house would still be here. This game should start like the ending of... Or, well, the imagination spot in Terminator 2. Just a huge blast of heat and ash turns into... Ash. Nest turns into ash. Which is actually sort of true, because this game is actually sort of a precursor to the Pokemon series. One of the funny things is, before, in Pokemon, before you put your name in, the main character's name is Ness. And your, what's it called? Actually, it's Ninten, which is from EarthBound 1, or Mother 1. And your rival's name is, I believe in green it's Sega, but in red and blue, at least the American versions, it's Sony. These are things you don't get to see, but I'll have to show you guys sometime. When we play Pokemon, I'm going to have to remember to show you guys. You can look at the location where your name is stored, and before it asks you what your name is, that's what's stored in that location. The heat of your love turns me to ash. I mean, I think it's working. Alright, so L button. Hey, bro, did the sound wake you up? Were you freaked out? Do you think Mom will let me stay up late tonight? I can't seem to fall back asleep. Oh. I thought she yelled at you for checking her chest. I might be thinking of Mother 1. Don't check your sister's chest. That's a nice chest. Alright, Thames Steel. Okay, once again, gotta sit up. I kind of feel like I'm yelling. It's been a high emotion day for me. Beep. Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? What was that noise? Demi, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? And now you want to go check it out? Ugh, okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I ask you not to. At least change out of your jammies before you go. Alright, I think today I'm probably just gonna do Onet today, Tucson tomorrow, and 3 on Halloween. Hello there, Cannabis Clown. Thanks for joining. Always good to see you, buddy. Seem pretty familiar with sneaking into your sister's room in the middle of the night. Where does Mom sleep, by the way? Does she just sleep on the couch? She doesn't have a bedroom. Need to get food to enjoy more of this. Alright. Oh, hello there, Elegos. Thanks for joining. And you rock too, buddy. Mom's never sleeps. She just stays up here all day. Hey, girl. Feel kind of flummy today. You know what? Before I get any further in, sit up straight. Stop trying to yell into the microphone. Everyone has bad days. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. You're a wonderful person. I can't speak for everyone, but at least my life has been improved substantially thanks to you. I'm glad you think that. I'm glad... You know what? I'm not even going to say I'm glad you think that. I'm just glad. Thank you. Sleep time for me. Good night, Pooey. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Sorry I started right before you went to bed. I want to return home, but the road is closed. People are taking this meteorite situation too seriously. So like I said, probably just gonna take this a little bit slower than you usually do. Try to enjoy myself a little bit more. South to the suburbs of Onet. Sorry, just getting readjusted. Onet police are infamous for closing roads if something is going on. We're going for the world record. Don't panic, it's just a... What? Meteorite that... Who? Val? I just wanna... What? Go home. I know how he feels, but also a cab. Less cheating. Exactly. I'm gonna... Did you hear the big bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm going to try to be the first to get there. Well, you're not going to get there very quickly if you're just standing here, buddy. Hello there, Exeter. Thanks for joining. Always good to see you, buddy. Oh, hi. Pokey, my brother, ran out of here to chase after a police car. He said, Piggy, you should stay home, so I'm watching our house. Mom and Dad aren't home yet. They went to an elegant restaurant. Don't pokey, my brother. Hello there, 420 man. Thanks for joining. Always good to see you, buddy. Alright, now I feel like I'm in the groove. I'm shrimped up. I'm all comfy in my blanket. It's EarthBound time. I almost want to go find the player's guide. Although that would be a massive undertaking because it's somewhere in the 50, like, I think there's a... It's not 50, it's probably more like... There's probably about 30 boxes in our closet of mystery. They're stacked 3 deep, so... Don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home pronto. All of our bookshelves, plus a couple other things are packed in there. And I don't know exactly where each thing is, because of course, we went straight from the moving containers straight into the closet. So I don't know which books are in what, and I didn't mark everything properly, so... Finding it would be pretty hard, and I'd have to open probably most of the boxes. It would definitely be the last one I look in. Hello there, GoNoob. Thanks for joining you. Thanks for joining. Always good to see ya. Shrimped up is a good thing? No, it's not. Well, I mean, it feels comfortable. It's not good for my, voice and diction, but let's see, if I sit up straight, I probably speak a lot more clearly, but it's not as comfortable. A meteorite has landed. The sharks are running wild in town. You kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry. I hate my job. Almost like you don't have to be policemen. Hello there, Katron. Thanks for joining. Always good to see you, buddy. It's dangerous to go to the hilltop. Even if I advise you not to go, it won't stop you, will it? Hey you, don't you know what time it is? Not really. I mean, it's dark out, but I don't even know what season it is. It could be 4 p.m. on a winter day. Demi opened the present. There's a bread roll inside. Demi takes it. I don't know if I would eat a bread roll I found in a random box out in the world. Treasure Hunter, this is Liar Exaggerate's house. Hey, Demi. Hiya, buddy. A meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also wanted to tell you, whoops, I almost told you about my, by the way, Demi, did you check my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job, you know? I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? I wonder when the cops will leave. That meteorite looks different than usual. It's strange and marvelous, as well as mysterious. Ooh. Shh, shh. Hey, Demi, don't be rubbernecking. You're getting... Oh, this is Pokey. I thought I was talking to the cop. Hey, Demi, don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the cops. Oops. I mean, officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, Pokey, will let you know. We'll tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here. Be right back on the officers. Nice to meet Demi. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? Oh, absolutely not. You're not friends, but are you neighbors? Come on, help me out. Look, I got to name my friends, and he wasn't one of them. So, no, we're not friends. And you live in the house next to his. I see. Clear out, get out of my way, clear out, get out of my way, clear out, get out of my way, clear out, get out of way out, get my. Oops, my mistake. I mean, get out of my way. Of course, in true RPG fashion, I'm checking out every single conversation twice, just to see if anything changes. So the actual goal for going up here is talking to Pokey. After that, the game moves on. I actually went through this game a couple times when I was a kid. I didn't have very many video games, so... If I am like this, it looks like I'm goofing off. Yes, it does. See? He changed what he said. When I was a kid, I went through this game several times actually looking for like every single change in conversation. So every time I hit any sort of story flag at all, I would go everywhere available in the world and see if anybody has changed what they say. I'm not going to do that this time. In fact, I probably won't ever do that on stream. Kind of a, I'm so sleepy. Mom and Dad haven't gotten back from town yet. Pokey ran out and he hasn't returned. Think about going to bed. I don't know if that would make for any sort of interesting viewing experience, but, actually, one of the things I've always wondered is, has everybody figured out, like, of course this game has been data mined for all of its text. I'm wondering if, like, every piece of text has, like, been fully figured out, where it is, when it appears, how long it's there, or if there's some, like, orphaned text boxes that have, like, what I envision is, like, going through the entire game and being like, okay, we don't know where this text appears. We got Bonnie out. Somebody find it. Welcome home, Demi. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late, so get off to bed now. Oh, Demi, you don't understand the importance of a good night's sleep. Later that night. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. Hey, title drop for the name of this song. My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer it? Dude, what do I look like? Your servant? Guess I'm the man of the house. I've got fleas sucking me dry, so I'm just gonna lie still for now. Hey, listen to what I've got to say. When I took Picky to the place where the mirror landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police were guarding the meteor at Sunday landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know, the sharks, they're the local ruffians, when they were really going wild. Suddenly, I noticed that Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? Nah. If you refuse me, I'll say something that'll cut you like a knife. Will you come with me? Nah. Okay, I won't say anything to hurt you. Will you please come with me? Okay, this is a but thou must, obviously. Okay, good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am? Oh, Goonyoob, oh, Goonyoob. I know that dog is unreliable, but you should take Weenie along. Sorry, Weenie. The cracked bat in Tracy's room could help out at a time like this. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it. But I think you should change out your jammies before you leave. I'll do everything I can to help you. Good luck on your adventure. You might get hungry along the way, so here's a cookie. Demi got the cookie. You can also leave anything you don't need with me. Do you want me to hang on to something? Hold on a second. Let me make sure. Okay, so I do have a reload capability. I think I can only see this yes or no once, and I don't think it matters. Be careful. What do you want to store? Nothing. Store or check out? Well, take care and I'll take care and I'll talk to you later. Oh, it's my line now. Oops. What the hey? Well, see you. Yeah, sure. You're cool. Whatever. Calling someone ugly is definitely up there. In Japan, is there any insult worse than saying someone is unreliable? I mean, aho is supposed to be like a super bad insult, but it's sort of lost some of its bite because they use it in so many different capacities now. Anime just sort of made aho normalized. Do you want me to go with you? Oh, I get it. You just wanted to talk to me because I'm so lovable. I didn't... In fact, I did, Queenie. I guess I have no choice. Let's go. Aho is more severe than idiot. Like, think R word. Alright, you go in front and I'll follow at a safe distance. Let's get going. Yeah, I'm making it more pig-like as we go. As I understood it, Baka is like fool and idiot. But that's the way it was described to me. Like, saying somebody is an aho is like calling them, in like the English, a R word. But that's how it was explained to me. I don't know. But yes, it does just mean dumb. In fun fact, it's actually in Kansaiban, which is the southern accent of Japan. Ah. After the anime Aho Girl, it's hard to see it as that bad. Yeah, probably. Give her your panties. The phone is ringing. Answer it. At my house, my dad gets bent if I don't get the phone within the first 3 rings. I'm just making it more pig-like as we go. Every line that Pokey has, a little bit more pig-like. Could you get that? What the hell is with this house? Why can't anybody do anything but me? Demi answered the phone. Hello, it's your dad. Work to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just a reminder. Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited $30 in your bank account. Do you have that ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. I feel like such a hero. What? Well, the father of a hero at least. Ha ha ha. Dad's monthly check-in. Slam beep. Hey, why don't you answer the phone for yourself? I hate this family. Alright, time to beat dogs to death in my front yard for a while. Mom approves of this activity, apparently. Hey, Demi, so you're just gonna wander around wherever you please? Don't you think we should focus like a picky hole? By the way, what is Pokey's face? Oh, gotta kill this dog, hold on. Way to go, Queenie. Jeez. Man, that dog must have pissed Queen off. Alright, so one of the things I want to do is I want to fill my inventory with cookies. And that'll be important for later. Damn, I was hoping for a back attack. So one thing to note is that the RNG for when you start a battle determines how the battle will go. So if you start, if you, like, I could possibly, for instance, like, save right at the beginning of the battle, and if I load that save and do the exact same actions, the exact same course of events will play out. You're hungry already? Why don't you have some kachi? Pokey, you don't like kachi, do you? T-O-O, bad. I also want to fill my inventory with cookies. How many cookies do you think you could realistically hold? Like, if you had to comfortably walk around with cookies in your pockets, how many do you think you could do? 320. Ooh, that's a big number. Like, we're not talking about how many cookies you could, like, physically hold. How many do you think you could, like, carry with you on a daily basis? Just for, like, normal everyday use. 320 is, I mean, I can see you carrying 320. Heck, when I worked at Wendy's, we had cases of, like, 100, and even I could lift those. Probably, like, 21. Yeah, that sounds about right. Unfortunately, like, most of my clothes don't have pockets or much space for pockets, so I think at best, if I cleared out my pockets of everything else, maybe 2 cookies, which is depressing. I need some of those inventory extenders like in Resident Evil. Boy pockets are pretty cookie friendly. I hate the fact that you guys can wear cargo shorts. Like, I can wear cargo shorts, but usually the car only goes on the road. Not in my shorts. Don't put the car in your shorts. So like I said, we're gonna beat random wild animals to death in my front yard while my mom watches. Pridefully, I might add. I saw a comic once that was like, "Goodbye, son. Go out into the world and save it." And then he just wanders around the front yard, beating snakes and dogs to death for the next 3 hours. And mom just is like, "Ah, it's my son." That pun gave me ulcer. Cargo space? No, cargo road. I stole it from a Vine. Ever since Val showed me... Well, Vine was dead by the time we started dating. But, by the way, is Kachan still there? You catching this, Kachan? You catching my favorite food here? We're having some kachi. Too bad. Oops. Well, guess I'm having an extra serving of kachi today. Pretty much all of my humor since Val showed me Vine, well, the Vine compilations on YouTube, never have too much kachi, of course, is stolen straight from Vines that they showed me. So my day consists of wandering around the front yard killing animals and then eating an entire steak dinner. Over and over again. Life is hard. quite a ways to go. I can, in fact, use fast forward, and I might start using fast forward here. Because, as you can see, you've gotten sort of an idea of how this works, and really the execution is just repetitive, over and over again. You'll see why we're doing this once we finish with this section, this first, I guess you would call it tutorial section of the game, but until then it's going to look really stupid. I mean, it also helps me get some levels, which is important. Damn, man. Yes! Give me an instant win. Damn it. Yes, we are filling our inventory in order to avoid having an item forced into our inventory later. The only danger is that crows can steal things from you, and if they steal something, you don't get it back. So, if they steal the bread roll, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I could leave the bread roll with my... Oh shit, this isn't good. I could leave the bread roll with my sister for safekeeping. But, oh, I got healed. Never mind, I'm good. Yeah, it's a little trick to this game. When, you're supposed to get the soundstone forced into your inventory and then never be able to get rid of it. But with this technique, you can free up an inventory space, which in this game is... it's key. It's like, you get so little inventory space. With having to have your entire equipped section in your inventory along with other things, you barely have any space for actual carrying of items. And also, like I said, it's going to give me some levels. Wow, that was some bad sibilance. Sibilance. Well, now it just sounds weird. I'm trying not to do too much whistling through my teeth when I do S sounds, but it's like I'm very cognizant of it. Sibilance. One of these days I'm going to learn how to actually do vocal warm-ups, so I don't spend half an hour trying to adjust to streaming. See, when I do like meetings and stuff, it's very down here. It's very low and and almost detached and bored. Try to give myself a little bit of pep while I'm streaming. I'd like to call this my natural voice, but my natural voice is very sullen. Oh shit. Like a petulant teenager. Okay, good. Unfortunately, in these 21st century meetings, you gotta masculine up your speech patterns. Somewhat. That's part of it. But also because I am uninterested. I don't want to be there. Alright, at this point I think I should start using the fast forward button more liberally. Well, at all. This is what it looks like, by the way. This is why it's... As you can see, if I could do this without speeding up the music, it would be great. Zippity zip. The problem is, it speeds up the music too, which isn't so much a problem when we're out here, since the music is just ambience for the most part. But when we're fighting or when we're somewhere else, it becomes an issue. Anyways, the most likely things to give me cookies are the spiteful crows. In fact, I think spiteful crows are a guaranteed cookie. And snakes. Snakes, I believe, have a cookie every once in a while. Uh-oh. Oh, also I have a rewind button. I'm going to endeavor not to use it unless... Well, for instance there, what happened was, because I was fast-forwarding, I accidentally got into a back attack situation. Alright, just a few more to go. I'm just checking to make sure they didn't steal something important from me. Which, the only thing they could possibly steal is the bread roll. But I guess that's not that important, but... It's my bread roll. I found it on the ground. I'm gonna eat it later, after it's been in my pocket for several days. This is normal behavior. When facing down, Porky's sprite looks like a naked mole rat a bit. Oh, I just breathed my own spit again. I was actually gonna say something about that before I got distracted, like always. What is Pokey's face? I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like an upturned pig nose, but is he holding his mouth in like a vertical O? With his teeth closed the entire time? Is that what that is? Because... No, that can't be it. Because if you look at his mouth from the side, it's lower and it curls up at the sides. What is his face? I don't understand his face. I think that's supposed to be his nose. Is that supposed to be his nose entirely? If so, what am I looking at? Like, if we look on Ness, his mouth is 1 pixel away from the bottom of his chin. I really don't get it. Like, I don't understand what his face is. Does he have like I don't think he actually has like a full pig nose. Eyes under the hair. That's why I think so as well. The upward curve has to be his nose. Yeah, the one that looks, yeah, in the middle of his face. That's obviously the top of his nose. But is it his entire nose, I guess? But then from the side, I don't understand. The mouth changes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, I've never understood his face. I don't understand your face. Alright, give me more crows, please. There we go. Oh, no running away for you. Alright, 3 to go. Do I know any... Yes, I do. Alright. Come on, get over here, dude. The magic butterfly made Demi relax. But nobody else. In fact, it made Pokey tense. There we go. Should be 2 left. Good. Alright, 1 to go. As long as he doesn't steal one. 1 to go. Oh my god. That fight took a while. What? Oh. Oh shit, he took the fucking... No! No! I couldn't rewind far enough for him to not take the bread roll. Hello there, Queenie Guy. Thanks for joining. Always good to see you, buddy. Well, goodbye, bread roll. Well, now I've got to get another one. Oh, it's good to have you here, buddy. Thanks for joining. I can't believe the very last one. The very last one took the bread roll. Alright, off we go. Come along, Pokey. Come along, Greenie. We've got to go beat up some more animals. There's some. Get him, Greenie. I'm only going to try to use the fast forward function whenever I'm grinding. This is going to be an instant win. Nice. Alright, the crows should be running away from me. The dogs, not so much. No, thank you, Greenie. Feel free to grind as slow or as fast as feels good to you. Oh, nice. Wonderful double entendre. I should probably give myself a turbo L button. This is probably the only game ever where I would set up a turbo button on the shoulders. But in this game, it's a shortcut for check and also accept. And it honestly makes things a lot easier. So what I can do, for instance, in a fight... Here, let me actually do this. What I can do in a fight is set up the input. Set up the L button to do... Turbo L. Alright, now I can just hold it down. Instead of having to sit here and press it over and over again, I can just hold it down once to get through each battle. Give myself a little bit less carpal tunnel. Hey, Demi. I was too busy to investigate, but I heard a child's voice on the hilltop. I'm a busy man, but when I do a job, I do it well. I'm a man's man. Yes, yes, liar. We all know you're gay. The whole neighborhood's talking about it, dude. Confirmed bachelor. Oh! If I know it was going to be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. See ya, Scooby. Caution. There's still lots of fires burning here and there. It's hot. This meteorite's hot, hot, hot. Well, oh, you woke me up. Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. You see, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad that you're okay at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Jeez, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. Sorry, Gwen, you got here just in time to see yourself run away. Picky joins ya. Let me be here, buzz like what sounds like a bee flying around. I'm just gonna see... whenever these answers come up, I just want to save. and see both the answers. Oh, come on, you must hear it. Alright, real quick. Yes, you can hear it. Most of the time it's inconsequential. But I'm not a fan of choices where you don't get to see both outcomes. Like, I want to see everything. A bee, I am not. I am from 10 years in the future, and in the future, all this devastation. Gygus, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. It's not that bad of a game. I like it, actually. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there's a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says, when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock, and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Demi. This I believe. Gygus' monsters... Just change how I say Gygus halfway through the game. Gygus' monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gygus. 3 things are of utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. The legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gygus. I will tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Demi. Oh, I have to do work? That makes me anxious about the future. Did you listen to what I told you? No. I hate to go over it again, but I guess I'll have to start over. We'll be here till sunrise. I am. Not. Okay, reloading. Thank you for listening to my long story. You are as exceptional as I expected you to be. Oh, girl. Wait, what the hell? Well, now I'm very anxious about the future. Why is the music still going? Uh-oh. I haven't saved. One moment, please. This is really weird. Alright, then. Alright, well, this could be pretty bad. I'm gonna try loading the save state and hope that works. Doesn't sound very good. Shit. I haven't saved. I haven't saved once. Oh, today actually feels like it's trying its very best to be the worst day I could possibly have. Holy crap. Holy crap. Alright, well, I have to start over. I have to start over. What the hell was that? It was a fun 40 minutes. I'm done for rewatch. Yeah, let's speed run this bitch. Yep. It's gonna start me right at the beginning of the game. Oh! Okay, it saves when I talk to my dad. But that... Okay, so all I have to do is... grinding. Okay. All I have to do is grinding. That I can do. Oh, do I still have L? Yes, I still do have triple L. Hey, I'll get my bread roll back. Okay, if it happens again, I really don't know what I'm gonna do about that. So let's just hope it doesn't happen again. In fact, I'll save before we go up the mountain. Do I still have my buns? I mean, my buns are public property, but yes, I still do have them. I've actually been wondering if I should... So I'm using an older version of BSNES as the emulator. And I've been wondering if I should just bite the bullet and get the newer version, which is sometimes called BSNES 2. When I tried it out previously, it didn't have the same feature set. Like, it was missing rewind, which was, you know, for me, kind of a deal breaker, because I use it a lot. Especially on games where I have to, Oh, I forgot to read Dad's text there, but oh well. Especially on games where where it's like skill-based. Oh! Snake left a cookie. I think that's 1 in 32. Dad's text. Dad's dialogue, whatever. Alright, let's go eat Mom's steak. Mom's kachi. I think Kachan must have left to go see his brother and sister. Dang it. Demi, it's your dad. I deposited $26 in your bank account. Taking away what you've spent, you should now have $101 in the bank. Well, EXP the next level. Demi, 58. Anyway, what do you need from me? Record. All done. Your dear old dad was also thinking about hitting the hay for the night. I've created a record of your adventure to this point. Good night, sleep tight. Demi, you like to work hard just like your mother, but I don't think it's good to work too hard. Click, beep, 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 beep. Thanks, Dad. Better relationship than I have. I don't know what it is. This version of BSNES has a couple weird things about it. And one of them is that every time I fast forward, there's this weird hitch. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but like every time I stop... Oh, damn it. Every time I stop fast forwarding, there's this weird hitch where like my... Oh! Where like my characters stop for a second. And I don't know why that is, nor how to get rid of it. It kind of throws me off. Alright, 1 cookie to go. Yeah, it drops a frame and then pauses for a few seconds, for like a half second. Which is mildly annoying. It didn't used to do that. I don't know why it does it now. Maybe there's like a setting that I can change. But it makes it look all jerky and awkward. And I'm supposed to be the only awkward, jerky person here. Kill a dog for the cookie. For the cookie. Alright, there we go. How long did we lose on that? Like 10 minutes, I guess? It's annoying, but I guess it had to be done. I mean, it didn't have to be done. Like 8 minutes. Okay, that wasn't bad. Anyways, Dad says the same thing every time I call him. So, don't have to read this again. Alright, back to the top of the mountain. Let's see if this happens again. And I'm gonna save just before we talk to Buzz Buzz. So what happened there, it sounded like something went wrong with the sound processing. Because it was trying to load the musical stinger for when Buzz Buzz joins the party. But what it did is it just hung. And while I usually like hung things, that wasn't good. I killed it. I didn't kill the dog. No, it just went back to being tame. That's one of the things about this game. You don't kill anything, it goes back to being tame. By, no longer moving. That's pretty tame if you ask me. Alright, let's save before we talk to Buzz Buzz, just in case it happens again. It's always weird that King leaves your party, but apparently, well, not apparently, you only have 4 party slots. So once you pick up Picky and Buzz Buzz, all 4 of them are full. So if you have King as well, it's just like, well, I don't know where to put you. Hello there, Blackbird. A man goes to apply for Finnish citizenship. He says to the employee, I would be a citizen of Finland. The employee responds in broken English, you nice man, I suppose so. Back of line. What's the problem? Nice guys finish last. Oh, let's save real quick. Blackbird, I think you showed up just before I had a little bit of a crash out earlier today. Happy Wednesday! I'm gonna say what the kids say. Had a little crash out. Just make me the most... I'm okay. It was kind of a confluence of events, though. Alright, first of all, let's get through Buzz Buzz and see if he, see if he freezes again. And then on the way back down the mountain, I'll talk about what happened. It feels like a good time. Alright, no freeze. Buzz Buzz now joins you. Dummy, it looks like you're really in a large hole this time. 3 boys, he said. I'm not one of those 3, am I? Because I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart's almost pounding out of my chest. Kind of sounds like, Animal from Muppet Babies, actually. So I had just come off a really bad meeting at work that was not finishing. Dummy buddy, I have something to tell you and only you. Can you come visit me later? Alone? Children, if somebody says that to you, run. I had just come off a really bad meeting that was only supposed to last an hour but lasted 3. So I was pissed off about that. And then I was mad at myself because I had gotten mad at Olive. All he wanted to do was take all of my attention. And he had done the same thing during the meeting. Luckily it wasn't on camera, so it didn't, like, hopefully, like, nobody was aware. But Olive was pretty much constantly the whole time standing between me and the computer and, like, forcing himself to be the center of attention, which is something he's been doing for a few weeks. And as much as I love that cat, is getting kind of annoying. So I was angry at myself. This happened a few days ago as well, actually. I think it was on either a Banjo-Kazooie stream or the Power Wash Simulator stream. But I got angry with Olive, and it was Banjo-Tooie, and I got angry with him, and it made me sad and mad at myself for the rest of the stream. So I was already falling into that same pattern of behavior, which made me extremely just disappointed in myself. So, 2 things were going wrong at the same time, and then everybody in chat was being like, "Oh, I'm," it was just everything just sort of crashed in all at once. I lost it, and I just stopped the stream. And I said, in chat, I just said, "Stop, just fucking stop," and I left. And I spent a few hours in bed. Maybe the kitty needs a mate. That's the possibility. I mean, he has Casella. It's his sister, but I don't know. He wants my attention specifically, which is fine. I do give him attention, but he's in a little phase where he wants to be the center of attention to me at all times. Whenever he's awake, he'll be poking his face in mine, and it's so fucking adorable. And I hate myself that I get mad at him for it. I was overwhelmed. I think I was just overwhelmed. And I just want to say that I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you guys that I got angry. I'm sorry that I left and I just disappeared for a few hours. It wasn't, I mean, obviously none of it was your fault. It was sort of a straw that broke the camel's back situation. But I'm feeling better. We're going to get to it. And, I think it's fine for you guys to see what happens when my patience runs out. I'm disappointed in myself, but I feel like I didn't do that badly for having all of my patience spent. It's been a long time, Buzz Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gygas's plans, but Buzz Buzz, you must now surrender. You are no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stop you hard. Starman Jr. blocked the way. Do I have any attacks? Not really. It doesn't matter, this battle is basically a gimme. As long as you didn't do any slurs on stream, we can keep going. I don't know. I'd like to think of myself as infinitely patient and understanding, but obviously I'm human. I'm not mad at myself that I got angry. I'm mad at myself that I took it out on other people. Because that's where the problem starts. I can get angry, I can be, you know, sad sometimes, but if I start making other people's problems, that's where I start to be like, I can't deal with that. Time to get a speed bag. You know what? That's not a bad idea. So basically, Buzz Buzz is just going to protect us with the psychic shield and do pretty much 90% of the damage. I don't know if it's possible to die in this because Buzz Buzz reapplies the shield every other attack, but I'm actually curious what happened. I wonder if somebody's probably gone through and figured out what happens when you die in that fight. It probably just freezes. I'm always interested in scripted battles, whether it's your definite win or the enemy's definite win. For instance, in Chrono Trigger there are a couple battles that you'd think would be scripted, but you can actually win. Some of them result in extra scenes, and some of them result in an extra ending. But I always love stuff like that, because you kind of wonder, do they actually have a robust enough system where if their scripting fails, how does it recover? Phew. I was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gygas, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent, due to Gygas' influence over the evil in their minds. It is the truth, so listen. Let's go into town, guys. So, dummy, are you gonna wander wherever you please? Don't you think we should focus on getting Picky home? No, let's go to my house. Pokey, you're not allowed inside. You wait outside. I don't want to go out anymore. I don't care if everyone thinks I'm a stubborn mutt. Well, I'm sad to lose Gwynny from my party. Oh, let me check. Okay, all good. Where in the Sam Hill have you boys been? I'll have to think of a suitable punishment. I'm really sorry that my kids have troubled you so much. Both of you are really going to get it now. By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less. But because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. You just went out to a fancy restaurant, your kids told me. My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. Hey, Blackbird! Your joke ties well into the game already. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life. Aye! I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts out. Damn, I was hoping you'd carry me through the early game. I'm so tired. Nag, nag, nag. My husband is very soft-hearted. My dad really got after me. He said I got no dessert for the rest of the decade. I don't want to look at the meteorite anymore. Oh right, that sound that happened when they went upstairs was domestic violence happening. It's weird, but in Banjo-Tooie, can I just pass by him? Ah, I can't just pass by him. Gasp! I was much weaker than I thought. So you must now begin your adventures. See, you. Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. To defeat Gygus, your own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is neural net. It is called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Nope. I see. I apologize. I guess I didn't explain it well enough. Okay. Yeah, sure. All right. You are a very intelligent young man, and... Oh, the pain! Everything is getting dark. Before I pass on, I want you to give you something. It is the Sound Stone. You can record the melodies from the 8 your sanctuary locations into this stone. It is an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone. But did you want to hear my story one more time? Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. We're going back. Good. What the? It seems that you have too many things to carry already. Since you can't take it, I'll give it to your sister. Nice. Alright, Buzz, I mean, that's up to you, buddy. In the blink of an eye, like magic, she'll have it. Yeah. It's already done outside, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Did you just have sex with my sister while I was watching? Ugh. I come to hear if you can't take it, I'll give it to your sister. I mean, he said it, not me. Alright, my favorite part of the game right here. Yeah, very kind of my sister to take one for the team like that. Ding! Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say, Fuzzy Pickles. Fuzzy Pickles! Oh, I miss Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the funnest of memories. I think I just met God, guys. Reminds me of my granny telling me she can't handle 12 inches when I brought her lunch. Man, I haven't had Subway in so long. You're back. Don't bother yourself with talking now. You look too tired. Mothers understand these things. Eat some kachi and scoot up to bed. Pickles does still exist. Trick or treat. Did I already say... I did say hi to you, 420 man. Hello there, but I'll say it again. I will take a treat. Thank you very much. Good morning, Sleepy Bones. Are you ready to start your adventure? I'm so proud of you. My little man is growing up too fast. As it stands, I feel pretty off today. So, I don't know. Hopefully I'm not... You know what? I'm just gonna stop worrying. Now go away or else to hide you a third time. Never go away. You have to stay forever. It's literally your job now. Oh, I should have eaten that cookie. Well, I guess I can eat some of these cookies now because they're going to be kind of useless. I wish I could use the cookie as I pick it up. Demi abandoned the cookie. That poor cookie. Oh, right! Of course. Go away or I'll taunt you a second time. You lousy English nigget. Okay, I probably can't say that out loud. That poor cookie, we've abandoned him by the side of the road. You said that just right enough. Yay, Kachan's here. What'd you say you were doing? Did you say you were going to shower? I kind of forget. Anyways, did you catch what my favorite food is? I feel like we saw my favorite food while you were gone. Like every single time we saw it, you were had just stepped away. Peak comedy, if you ask me. I'm doing this because I trust you. First, let's go to the basement. I can tell by the look on your face that you don't want to go hang out, do you? I'm just scared for my life is all. That's alright. After all, we're not even related. I know you think I'm a big liar, but maybe I'll surprise you. Well, your name is Liar. I was brushing my teeth to get ready to go. See the movie with my brother. Okay, we'll look at the favorite food on the way back. Hopefully you'll still be here. It is not sausage. But I do like sausage. I like sausage. So, tell me, buddy, I've got proof of a great treasure. A huge haul. Yeah, haha, I'll show you. But you're the only one. Come on. So, what sort of private relationship does Ness have with this guy? If this is a sign of what lies below, I just need a little time. My destiny is to find and dig up the buried treasure. I'll eat garlic and work out to help my strengthen myself. Go home now. You're getting in the way of my work. You may start to get greedy thoughts. Oops. So part of the problem of having a turbo L button, the golden statue is glowing strangely, is that sometimes I'll talk to somebody without meaning to. Twice. Alright, just give me one moment. In fact, I'm just gonna fast forward all the way back. I'm gonna get out of this strange man's basement. To be honest, 420 man, it's not really that interesting, at least not for anyone other than Kachan. Oh, what did you just steal? It better not be the bread roll. Okay, good. You stole a cookie and gave me a cookie. I really don't think there should be enemies capable of stealing, but if anyone could, it would be crows. You're back. Don't bother yourself with talking now. You look too tired. Mothers understand these things. Eat some kachi and straight up to bed. There you go. Kachan, if you're still there. I'm pretty sure he stepped out again. And my favorite food is indeed Kachan. I could eat it every day of the week. Clearly my favorite... Oh, well, now that you mention it, I should go back and actually start over again. Alright. One moment. Let's do a posture hydration check. Again. I just looked at the weather vane and like, what, is that a swastika? Like, at a quick glance, that looked very swastika-y. Which, to be fair, does not have the same connotations in Japan as it does in America. In fact, I think, I know the original Zelda has a Manji temple, dungeon. Dungeon 3 is a Manji, which is not a swastika, but looks like one. I think, there was a game that marked the temples with Manji. I think it was a Zelda game, or maybe an early Zelda game. You're always right, Kak-chan. Good. Hey there, Slimodius. Thanks for the first time chat, and thanks for joining. Always good to see you, buddy. I'm guessing this is a new account. It has connotations of peace and friendship in Germany. Or at least it used to. I'm always happy to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining. Oh, not public library. Use the library more. Okay, I will. Jeez, don't have to yell at me. A library is a nice place to learn stuff. I got a lot of info about EarthBound. You can borrow maps for nothing. Oh, that's another thing I can do to free up a space. Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of these cookies. Hi, kids can borrow maps can only borrow maps at this library. Do you want to borrow one? No, thank you. A man without a map isn't popular with the girls. Do you want one now? A man without a map isn't popular with the girls. Do you want one now? A man without a map isn't popular with the girls. Do you want one now? A man without a map isn't popular with the girls. Do you want one now? A man without a map isn't popular with the girls. Do you want one now? A man without a map isn't popular with the girls. Do you want one now? I suggest you bring a map along, even if you have to give up something else. You seem to be carrying many worthless items. Wow. How dare you make fun of my cookies? Is this one or two? It's two. This is Mother 2. But also called EarthBound in America. In Freedom Land is a male smelling toast. Hi, come on in, come in. What can I get for you today? What do you want to sell? So, in this society, they're just gonna buy a bunch of food from a kid who walked in off the street. You know what? I like it. How come I couldn't make money like that? Oh, do you want to sell your cookie for $3? It seems like a pretty fair price to me. That's right, we're gonna take over the world, $3 at a time. I mean, save the world. Oh, rump! Haha, that is in fact a massive rump. Almost life size. Oh, Jesus. Come on. So. Alright, there we go. Yeah, the first game, I think they've localized the first game now, but for the longest time it was just called EarthBound 0. I think they call it EarthBound Beginnings, officially. Demi, I'm doing watch out for duty for the hideout. Can you take over? You're busy, I understand. Just kidding, being watch out is my job. Giving up a cookie for $3, things were really better back then. Oh no, I abandoned a bunch of cookies up in the mountains. Could've gotten $3 for those bitches. I'll give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you've wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you. Then we got Mr. Baseball cap. I'd like to go on an adventure with you once I become a little stronger. I had a dream about you, and you're traveling with a cute girl. If the dream comes true, say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. Dude, we watched Hocus Pocus. It was last night, right? Yeah, last night. And the fact that they make such a big deal about a 13-year-old never having been on a date was like, what the hell, dude? It's like the 90s were weird. These are 8-year-olds. Why is he talking about being single? What's the plot on Ness losing powers between 1 and 2? In the first game, it was Ninten, a completely different person. We don't know if they're even related. Possibly, but that's just a theory. A game theory. You've grown since I last saw you. You're beginning to look like a man. You're so cool. I think I really like you. Well, you know what I mean. Yeah, I know. I know you're gay. Everybody's talking about it. Back in these days, you could think of Mother 2 sort of like a remake. So, for instance, think of it like Castlevania and Castlevania 4. It's updating the first game. Pretty much, EarthBound is a graphical update of Mother, but the story is changed and the names of locations and stuff. But in general, you could more think of it like this is a remake of the game rather than a continuation in plot. Now, to be fair, it does continue the plot, so that is confusing when I say that. But kind of the thing that was happening between NES and SNES was that most games would get a updated visuals version on the SNES. You know, more like Mario and Mario All-Stars. So it wasn't really like... I mean, it is a sequel, but in design philosophy, it's more like a remake. And they just sort of ignore the first game, for the most part. Here's a map. Oh, that isn't the only thing on the map. All the info is there except for the info that isn't there. Pressing the X button allows you to view the map at any time. How convenient. You know, the X button located near the top. Ha ha ha. Wow, this woman is aware that she's in a video game. It's horrifying. Hi, it's not necessary to return the map now. Come back in the year 2001 to return it. That's gonna be kind of impossible. For many reasons. The 8-year-old in Hocus Pocus was wearing bright red lipstick for the whole movie. Am I British thinking that's odd? No, I don't think so. In some families, that's normal. Like, both I and Val had pierced ears as babies. Which, looking back, is kind of like, oh, that was weird, wasn't it? Who pierces a baby's ears? But, I mean, I don't know if it's common it's just common in some circles, I guess. At Giant Step, there's a monster guarding that spot from the outside world. No one knows when the monster made Giant Step its territory. I wonder if it's stronger than my wife. You kind of have to say these days, because Microsoft and Sony both messed up what the X button is. In this case, she was just trying to tell you, like, give you a hint what button she was talking about. This was still in the days where it was like, some people might be absolutely 100% new to gaming with this game. So, there's a lot of over-explanation. A man in few words. It's useless talking to him now. I was 8 years old and already had a girlfriend. It's not too weird, but it is uncanny. Yeah, that's one of the things, because sometimes you'll have, like, 6-year-olds who are like, oh, we've been dating for more than 3 hours. We're basically married. I'm cramming for the big test tomorrow. It's about games. Hotel rule, if you stay at the hotel, you'll wake up with full HP and PP. I would love to wake up with a full PP. Life recovery rule, recovering your life will give you full HP, but 0 PP. Aww. I bet this stuff will be on the test. 0 PP? What a horrible fate. Yay for full PP. I could have sworn there was... I know what I'm thinking of. And, I'm thinking of Link's Awakening. In Link's Awakening, if you check the chest in Marin and Terran's house, they yell at you. I thought that happened with your sister, but I guess not. Recently I've sensed the presence of UFOs flying around. Or am I just dreaming? I recently read a book titled Our Convenient Society. It said our modern society demands that there always be an ATM in hotels and drugstores. Just knowing that is convenient. I'm glad I read the book. Can't believe I didn't know this stuff. I'll check out whether or not we have an ATM in our drugstore. This looks like a job for a PP Max. Oh yeah, I got on the topic earlier, but then I got distracted as always. Shh, you're bothering people. This game is basically Pokemon... This is like a Pokemon prequel, almost. I read the book called Our Society is Convenient. It said that these days there's always telephones in hotels and drugstores. I also learned that to use a green payphone costs $1, while the black phones are free. If you weren't aware of this, all your money could get eaten up by your phone calls. I'm glad I read that book. So the black phones are for use. Got it. A lot of the design team that worked on this game went on to work on Pokemon. So Ape Inc., like most of the Ape Inc. became part of Game Freak. No, I'm in here. Don't try to come in, especially if you don't need to use the bathroom. And actually a lot of the engine for Pokemon is based off of this. Based off of Mother and EarthBound. Don't talk to me! I'm thinking. Our colors are swapped from Discord. People found out how to turn a gas from Minecraft into a floor and I'm jealous. Oh, nice. Well, time to make an entire floor made of ghasts. I can't believe I saw it with my own eyes. I was staring out the window and there it was, just fluttering there. I'd only seen it in an encyclopedia before. What was it? A magic butterfly. If you get close to a magic butterfly, all your cares fly away. It's just like a fluttering butterfly. Yep. That's the effect of the legendary magic butterfly. I love talking about it. Oops. Sorry about the outburst. I got carried away with all the talk about lovely butterflies. After a long time, I told my hot coworker how I felt. She felt the same way, so I turned on the air conditioner. Oh yeah, I owe you a drink. Cheers! I love so far how no one has commented on the meteor. No, that's this game. And no one comments on it. In fact, in the first game, more people comment on the inciting incident than the meteorite in this game. Although in the first game, apparently more people experienced it than just the protagonist. The inciting incident in EarthBound 0 is a bunch of ghosts possessing items and making them, like, attack people. I'm researching Giant Step. It's located north and west of Onet. I heard it possesses a special power. Well, thank you very much, Val Kilmer. This guy talks too much about butterflies. Shut up about butterflies, no one cares. Oh, that's what I should have named my favorite thing. PK Plap. I am not your enemy. I am simply your average run-of-the-mill mole. Would you like some hints on fighting enemies? Ah, I see. You've already got a good grasp of how to fight effectively. Listen carefully. My hint involves which way you are facing when a battle with an enemy occurs. If you allow enemies to approach you from your back or side, they may get a surprise or opening attack. When they approach you this way, your TV screen... No. I mean, the world in front of you will show a red swirl for a second. On the other hand, if you approach an enemy from the back or side, you may get a surprise opening attack. In that case, your TV... Oops, again. The world in front of you shows a green swirl. The point is, try to fight so that you always have the advantage. I'm applying to be a gas floor. I think it would be a good job for you. See, I'm not killing dogs. They become tame. They don't die. Except for the ones that say stopped moving. Giant Step. North at the top of the mountain. Danger, do not enter. I couldn't tell if the crow was flying away or towards me. I heard there's a big footprint on the hilltop behind the shack. I haven't seen it myself. It's just a rumor. This shack was locked by someone from City Hall, so we can't use it. The reason it was closed was because a punk named Frank may have trashed the place. What a drag. We can't even change our clothes, and the hotels are too expensive. I'm actually curious. I mean, I know the idea of shantytowns. Do not enter. But is that what they're referencing here? The door is locked. Traveling entertainer's shack. Like... Obviously, they're squatting. But as far as I'm aware, there's not like... I guess it could be like a hostel. No, that doesn't make sense. No one's running it. Like, there's no analog I can think of in Japanese or American culture where they have just dedicated places where a traveling troupe can crash for the night. I mean, in general, I would call that a hotel. Wait, didn't... Uh-oh. Did I get a hamburger stolen? Ah, it doesn't matter. Who builds a fence on their house? I imagine it's because the house is supposed to be, like, ramshackle. But yeah, that doesn't make much sense. You're such a fucking cutie. You better have a good day and I love you the most. I love you too, Slamodius. Oh man, that's... Oh, please, thank you. I'm sorry. That just melted my heart. I don't know how to respond. I'm all flustered. Don't you think you get more food value out of 14 bucks worth of burgers than 8 bucks worth of french fries? You'll feel better and more energetic if you eat better foods. You know, you'll recover more health if you eat more expensive foods. So eat burgers instead of fries, kids. It's the healthy choice. I'm so much more relaxed here. They never ask me, would you like fries with that shake? Yeah, these days, one single burger. No wonder cookies are worth $3. Seems like I'm always here. Hope you don't mind. No skin off my nose, bitch. Hello, may I take your order? Smile, smile. What can I get for you? Nothing. Then why did you come in line? Get in line. I've actually had, when I worked at Wendy's, there were people that walked in and would, like, they'd stand in line, they'd get to the front, and they'd be like, you know what, I don't want anything. Like, what? Do you just enjoy being in line? Hey, I know your hard-earned cash is important to you, but you should call your mom. She's probably got an ulcer from worrying about you. Yeah, well, she can go rot in hell. Oh, sorry. That was real life peeking through. Woof, woof. I'm Ruffini the dog. I'm being possessed by the spirit of the game designer. Ruff! Do you see the window showing HP and PP at the bottom of the screen? I don't see any windows showing PP. Anybody see a window showing PP? Because if you do, let me know. When you go to the store that has equipable items, this window will either flash, look normal, or become black. Ooh, I like black PP. If you are allowed to equip an item, and it is stronger than your current item, the window will flash. I've been flashed to PP before. Okay, I'm gonna stop with that. If the item's power is equal to or less than your current equipped item, the window looks normal. Normal PP is okay too. If you can't equip an item, then the window is black. Ruff, I thought you'd like to know. Now it's time to become a regular dog again. Request an AI. Oh, the idea of talking to a cute girl behind the counter filled them. I guess so, but it's like, I don't understand the people that, like, just want a cup... Well, I do understand that people want a cup of water because they're probably just getting Coke instead. But, you know, I don't care. I'm not gonna stop ya. Alright, they only sell cold remedies. That's another face I don't understand. The one on the left. Obviously they're wearing glasses. I guess they're supposed to have, like, deep wrinkles around their mouth. Alright, T-ball bat is an upgrade. And we can get a cheap bracelet, but I think... I can't remember if the bracelet... Oh, yeah, I need money, actually. I can't remember if the bracelet is superseded by the Traveling Entertainer's Great Charm. I can't remember where that goes. I think that goes on body. I just sold my sister's bat. I guess she's not getting that back. They look almost as old as me. Hey. Alright, Kachan, thanks for joining. Hope you have a good time with your brother and sister. Alright, I can't remember where bracelet is equipped. I don't think it... Oh, arms, that's right. So where does the travel charm get equipped? I think it's body. Yes, it does. Okay. Oh, but I do need to get money first. Oh, there it is. You don't want to buy anything from me? Oh, you hurt my feelings. That's how I felt whenever anybody came up to the counter and they were like, you know what? Never mind. Alright, I need $98 for a bracelet. I've spent more. This thing better be made of real gold, though. Anyway, Rin, I make you cookies and you use me as a floor. Deal. What's my status? Well, I don't really need to, but let's go ahead and do it anyway. The drugstore is to the east. East is the opposite of west. The flowers in this garden are representative of those in your heart. Treat them both nice. Uh-oh. Well, I had to walk through them to read the sign, so it's not my fault. It's not like I meant to step on every single one of them. Multiple times. As far as I know, the people in my heart actually want to be stepped on, so I guess it's okay. Welcome to beautiful Onette, the wildflower of Eagleland. I just stepped on all the flowers. A girl named Breen. Oh yeah! I forgot I put the, musical note there. Okay. A girl named Breen lives in Tucson. Her mother runs a preschool out of their home. I can't remember the name of the school, but I heard Reen's really special. Why is she special? I forgot to ask. Oh well. I am very special. As you can clearly hear by my performance. Isekai. The arcade is full of sharks. I can't play there. You look so helpless. Are you okay? No, please help. I'm scared. Good and strong because of Onette, B.H. Perkle. This isn't Shakira. Her hips are lying. Oh no. I have to run. When you're in trouble, do you think you'd ever like to have a hint? No. Alright then, you're on your own. Good luck. Hey, at least he respects the no backseating rule. Why don't you get a hint from the next house? Aw, thank you, Gyonyub. No problem here. Alright, fine then. No, wait a minute, youngster. I could give you a great hint for just $35. You'd like a hint, wouldn't you? Well, no, I don't have $35. So you're telling me you don't want a hint? You're either awfully confident or $35 is too much to pay. It is, in fact. That's a lot of money. Anyway, a young man like you is very unusual these days. If you happen to need a hint, come on back. I'm here all the time. Oh, you don't have any money, don't you understand? This is how I make my living. I can't just give you a hint for free, kid. Do you think building cardboard stalls inside houses is cheap? I have to buy or rent the house first. It's a lot of money. Lucy's gonna sue this guy. Help wanted. Policeman to close roads. Onette Police Department. Are you Demi? My son said something about going to a hideout. I don't know what he was talking about. Already found him, ma'am. Hey, is your son the gay one? Because he's been coming on to me a lot. And I have to say, I really appreciate it. Where's my girlfriend's house? Not until we reach the next town. Mr. Liar, exaggerate. The treasure hunter finally found something interesting. I heard that he will only show it to you. That's actually kind of interesting. I've never thought about it before, but the fact that the Mani Mani statue is buried under Onette and very close to where the meteorite landed, I'm wondering if the implication is that it called the meteorite, or if Gygus was trying to unearth it by sending the meteorite. Actually, Buzz was the one who was on the meteorite. Now I'm curious. That feels like there's deeper lore there, but also the fact that the video game is not that deep. The Mother series is surprisingly deep in some ways and surprisingly just, like, stumbled into something that feels deep in others. This town is out of control. The wild boars are hanging out in the town, and the cops have really been cracking down on everyone. I'm considering moving to Tucson, a town to the south. Digging with meteors isn't very efficient. Well, actually it's super efficient. If the meteorite had actually functioned as intended, I don't think this town would be here. The Yucatan meteorite that is believed to contribute to the extinction of the dinosaurs was only about the size of a bus. This one is maybe about, I'd say maybe like a tenth that size, but the Yucatan one took out an area that you can still see, that you can see in like satellite imagery, so I don't think this town would be here. The people of Onat are proud of B.H. Burkle. The mayor is proud of the people of Onat. Don't wander this far away from town. Fresh breeze movement. Neither would whatever is under it, though. You know what? Good point. Who's there? It's creepy in here. Why won't you answer? Oh, never remember which houses are actually have interiors. I wonder if EarthBound has been released yet. Nope. Sorry to say. In fact, I think it was cancelled. I heard there's a guy who stops to read each bulletin board he encounters. Then he says, "Checkaroonie, is that you?" No, it's not me. Checkaroonie. I forget if there's a way to actually read this billboard. Because she never moves from her position. So when you try to read it, she talks to you instead. See if I can get at the very edge. Oh! Road to Tucson! There is in fact a way to read it. Oh, the road's closed again. It's Onet's claim to fame. Oh, Onet. The road to Tucson is closed. You can't just squeeze through the roadblocks either. Onet is famous for roadblocks. It's actually true. For a long time, speedrunners were unable to figure out how to get through the roadblock. I think it's impossible to actually squeeze through. What speedrunners will do is they'll load so many sprites into the game at the same time that the roadblocks themselves do not load. Don't talk to me. I'm on duty. Until I have Chief Strong's permission, I can't let you through. Fourth wall breaks in pixel games are always silly. I do love when a game is self-aware. Let's see. It's a little dangerous to fight right now. So I'll talk to this guy, see if he wants to fight. Do you want to meet Frank? You want Frank to beat you up, do you? Okay, so he does fight. This could be... I don't know if I don't think Pogopunk can call for help, so I think I'm okay. Okay, good. I think only the skateboard guy can call for help. I think that one is stuck behind the other guy. Do you want to start a fight or what? Oh, yeah, this guy. Usually around level 8 is a good time to take down Frank, and I'll be fighting sharks to grind for that. See if I can get this guy from behind. Nice! Took him from behind. Oh, Slimy! I'm glad you're feeling good today, buddy. Such a fucking good girl. She does... Oh, God, Sai is such a fucking good girl. She does so good and deserves all the pats and smooches. Keep it up, cutie pie. You're enough for us. Oh... Is this because I had a breakdown earlier? I mean, obviously I super appreciate all of the good feelings you're saying my way. I don't want you guys to worry that I'm fragile. I'm feeling a lot better. What I did is I went and laid down, and Costella actually curled up on my chest, which she almost never does. So I bet either she felt that something was wrong, or she just wanted to get in on the cuddling. Bush Hospital, the best hospital care in Onat. We put our lives into operating on you. The point overlooking the sea has beautiful scenery. It's over that way. Such a beautiful place gets me all choked up. But feel assured right now that I'm feeling better, and I do regret having a little bit of a breakdown. As always, whenever I like let emotions get the better of me, I'm always like, well, I fucked up. But I'm okay now. Even if you're poor, come and see how easy it is to own a luxurious second home. Beak Point Real Estate. I must be the happiest man in the world. I can practice my trumpet in the scenic spot. I'll send my haunting melody throughout the town. Beautiful. Doesn't this house look good? You can buy it for only $7,500. It has an ocean view and the sunsets are beautiful. Folks should have a place of their own. Do you want to buy it? You can't afford $7,500? It was a waste of time talking to you. Alright, same thing if I just can't pay for it. There's no reason to be nice and loving to you, Sai. Love is unconditional. I don't know what happened earlier. I was probably Eep. But yes, it's free to be loved. Ah, okay. I'll stop looking a gift horse in the mouth then. Clean, quiet, and beautiful Onat, run by Mayor Perkle. Open soon, Mock Pizza Onat branch. Do not need the magic butterfly. Though you may not believe it, I'm a healer. If you have some illness that cannot be treated at the hospital, it's my job to cure you. Do you need some help? Come back when necessary. What do you want me to do? Okay. Hello, and you are? Say, have you ever suffered from some type of sickness or condition that you couldn't get cured at the hospital? Boy, have I ever! For example, being diamondized, where your head gets as hard as a diamond. No, not that one. Or mushroomized, where you have a mushroom on your head. No, not that either. Though I do want to try shrooms. If you're ever stuck with these types of embarrassing conditions, we have the Magic Healing Shrine are here to ease your pain. We're ready and waiting. In the lobby of hospitals all over the world. The person next to me is the great teacher of magic healing. You know, this is dangerous, actually. In the 90s, there was a spate of cults in Japan, and some of them turned out to be rather dangerous. I think this game came out before the Aum Shiryoki. I think it's Aum Shunroki. I can't pronounce it. Aum Shinrikyo. They were a cult that released a bunch of sarin gas into the subway system of Tokyo and killed several people. I do believe this game came out before that attack, but it's kind of dangerous because a lot of it is like, oh yeah, cults are just fine and harmless. In fact, you can trust them to heal your wounds. Kind of dangerous looking back. I'm not busy right now. Shall I explain about the hospital system? Yeah, well, I am actually pretty busy. If a good friend of yours becomes unconscious, come to the hospital right away. As long as you have money for the doctor's fees, you'll be able to see your friend completely recovered in no time. Besides being unconscious, whenever you don't feel so well, come and talk to a doctor. Everything I just told you applies to hospitals all over the world. I just reread that last text. It seemed hostile at first. Oh, I didn't take it as hostile. I've ordered dinner. My list is sated for the moment. Good. I'm actually getting a little hungry myself. I probably should have eaten dinner before I started, but oh well. I heard that around here our doctor's #1. In Vancouver you can buy shrooms at a few stores downtown. Oh cool. I should take a trip to Canada someday. I don't like boar. I just think it's very funny to say I avoid food. Technically correct is the best kind of correct. I can examine each one of you for $20. No thanks. I can examine you for free, Doc. You really don't need any treatment? Alright. You don't have enough money. Go home and then come again. Wow, this really is America. Petition to spank Ray whenever she says, Oh! It's not often, but it's cute when she does. I feel like I say it a lot, actually. Like, whenever I'm trying to think of the next word in the sentence, I will say, quite often. When I came to visit my friend in this hospital, I somehow slipped and fell in the hallway, so now I'm staying in the hospital too. This could be a basis for a great tragic tearjerker. Well, maybe not. You really don't have a type, huh? Going for that, Doc. Well, I mean, if I can trade some free healthcare, you gotta do what you gotta do. Tombstone blowout sale. We have a special discount. For those who have passed on in this hospital, what would you like written on your tombstone? Own a hospital surgery team. A reference to a frozen pizza line. I was smashed by a mouse. Oh, I think you're a little young for that. What? You're here to visit my daughter? So you're the one who calls her in the middle of the night and talks for hours. Oh, it's not you? Then why'd you come to this room? I have to go now. Jerking Granny. Oh, I like being spanked. Yeah, go for it. I live in a fourth world country. Yeah, I sure do. Getting worse all the time. Welcome to a hospital. I run the place. Haha, gotcha. Sorry, I'm just a patient here. Oh yeah, good joke. You should try out for Jackass. A regular Ashton Kutcher, that man. I know it was Johnny Knoxville on Jackass. My little brother loved Jackass. I never understood the appeal myself. Don't put your ass on Kutcher. I moved here from the way away next town. In the next town there's the, what's the name? Polar Star Preschool. The preschool is Reen's house. Reen uses, what is it called? Magic. I might want to not actually do that. If you're trying to sell us the newspaper, go away. We don't read the paper, and we don't want any milk either. Wow, ahead of their time. City Hall is to the east, you know, where the sun rises. Excuse me. I was told to watch Jackass by the guys at work when we still had work. They said something about horse cum. I do believe that they drank bull cum on one of the episodes. If you have any trouble, consult your kind-hearted mayor. I might be thinking of a movie called Kingpin, though. There was a joke in Kingpin where I think John Candy drinks like a pail of milk, and then they're like, we don't have a cow, we have a bull. If one of your friends becomes unconscious, but it does sound like something that Jackass would do. If one of your friends becomes unconscious, you should visit them at the hospital. You should check with the nurse receptionist, and she will release your friend. This is a nice thing to remember, but it's alright if you forget. Rumor has it that the shark's boss is hanging out near the giant step. Oh, and it's City Hall. Bow wow. Don't you think you'll be needing a weapon? Did you know that the drugstore sells things you can use? I knew about it. Stupid dog, you made me look bad. Ooga booga booga. Hello there, G-Man. Thanks for joining. Always good to see you, buddy. Aren't you stuck? If you want a hint, come and get it. Eagle Line Hit Union. Oops. There are lots of snakes and stray dogs out around our net. Is the mayor just gonna let them run around doing whatever they want? I'm here to protest. What do you want him to do, man? Grab a stick. I'm in a really foul mood. Why? Because the mayor doesn't like me. I think I'll just kick back for a while. It may just take me a couple of hours to sign this paper. Oh, aren't you Demi? Is it a school holiday today? Have you done your homework? Remember to brush your teeth before going to bed. Have you been wetting your bed? How did you know about that? Nice, G-Man. Some suspicious-looking kids are hanging out in the woods north of the library. I wonder if they're members of the Sharks. To stop the spread of the gang, someone should shut down their gathering places, don't you think? I've started a movement that will stop all the bad influences on the children of Onett. I call it the Fresh Breeze Movement. Humpty-Dum-de-Dum. What a NIMBY. Did I tell you that I saw a giant ant one time at Giant Step? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to spoil it for you. I work for City Hall, but somehow Mayor Perkle bugs me. Let's keep this between you and me. I'm gonna go tell him. We don't have any openings for part-time employees at this time. The mayor's office is on the second floor. You need an appointment before you visit. I'm gonna have to stop you if you try to see the mayor. You can't stop me, bitch! Haha! Oh. Thug life! The mayor is busting his butt with all the troubles in town. Like the Sharks and the meteorite. Hey, are you the guys who's trying to reform the Sharks? Whoa, whoa! You gotta be kidding. Scram! Look, I told you so. Yeah, but you didn't stop me. So, still, thug life! That was her in sunglasses. You know what? I appreciate her ability to wear disguises. I know tons of people who'd want that ability. Alright, I'm just about done with exploring Onett. Break the course of violence, don't break the wind of change. Fresh Breeze Movement. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I thought I froze again. In fact, let's put a save there. Demi dug around in the trash can. Well, let's see here. There's just plain old garbage in the trash can. It doesn't matter. I checked the trash can. Oh. Okay, pop quiz. A Beatles song. XXX today. Can you fill in the blanks? Bzzzt. A Beatles song. No due date. Wrong. That's correct. I'm impressed. Say something funny. I'll listen. I can't wait any longer. I'm going back to watching the news. It's funnier than you. Oh, by the way, in Japanese, this doorway, they ask, I think it's something like a red-headed child in the Alps, and the answers are hi or EA. Or, like, something, it's XXR blank G. In, so it's either hi or EA. So it's either hi G, it's Heidi in Japanese, or, EAG. And he's like, EAG? What the heck is that? Practicing my BJ skills on a popsicle. I'm trying. Well, I mean, you can probably find something a little more pliable, but if you're working on gag reflex, don't do that with a popsicle. But, yeah, I mean, go for it. Sounds good to me. Our nightly rate isn't cheap. We've got clean sheets and the rooms are secure. I'm sure you understand that this keeps us very busy. $420 blaze at 360 no scope on too. Is that you, Demi? You called me back sooner than I thought. Everyone here is doing just fine. Oh yes, Tracy started working part-time for Escargot Express. Here, I'll let you talk to her. And call me when you have some time. Oh, you don't have any free time? Well, here's Tracy. Hello, this is Escargot Express. Oh, is that you, Demi? Big bro! It's me, Tracy. I'm working part-time for Escargot Express. What can I do for you? Well, I don't need anything right now. Come again. Yeah, there's always slime for practicing on. Can you believe it? A group of ruffians spit their gum on me as I was passing by. Yeah, I can believe it. You're very spittable. You look like you'd be a real target for the sharks. You better be careful. Alright, I think I've seen everything. So let's get to grinding. See, that's my favorite part, even though even though it's the same every time. Oh, wait, didn't talk to this guy. What? You want to meet our boss, Frank? He's in the backyard of the game arcade thinking about peace and love. You might want to visit him. Uh-oh. Oh, this isn't good. I can't think of which one would be more dangerous, so I'm just gonna go here. I think I made the right choice. Yes, I did. Never mind. Oh my god! They completely oh fuck! They completely switched the amount of damage they did. Wait, what happened there? Why did I cheat? Wait, oh shit. I didn't remember my target. Uh-oh. Well, now I'm in trouble. Okay, kinda seems like both those guys are equally dangerous. Well, now I should get my life back. Sharks or jets? I know. Can't we all just get along? I can be Maria. See, we grind out here, straight up hustling. Somebody calling ambulance, but not for me. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I just want to clear my inventory. Whoops. That's right, I'm smashing this dog. Peter won't like that. But they can kiss my ass. There's a lot of it, and all of it needs kissing. Honestly, I'm not a fan of PETA for various reasons. Their message is... I don't want to say good. Some of the messages I do agree with. But their execution is... It needs some work. I know, they kind of seem like people who don't understand how to get others to listen to them. Rather, they just want to stir shit. It's like those people who are throwing oil on paintings at galleries. It's like, yeah, you're getting attention, but all of it bad. I'm not saying civil disobedience is not a thing to try, but you know, try something that's not like gonna piss off everybody, just the people that you're trying to piss off. The message is save the animals so we can unsave them. Sometimes that does happen. Every shelter that PETA runs has a just intolerable amount of intolerable percentage of kills versus actual rescues. They do difficult work that no one else is willing to do. Oh, their HR specifically? It was you. You beat up my buddy, didn't you? Yeah, that was me. You better just beat it. I don't know. The stuff they were using, I think, was, like, easily water soluble. So I don't think that the art was damaged. It's just, you know, it's a statement. Uh-huh, uh-huh. You sound like a real whiner to me. Don't get lippy or he'll kick your butt. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? To tell you the truth, I like drinking tea and eating fresh vegetables, but it doesn't fit my super cool image. I guess I just have to accept this about myself. When you buy an item that should be equipped, do you bother to actually equip it? I gave you a hint to my own enemy. I'm such a rockin' dude. I obviously have total confidence in my own abilities. So, are you ready to get it on, Spanky? Oh yeah, let's get it on. Oh, a fight. Oh, no, I'm not ready for this. Oh, well, there you go. This can be either a blessing or a curse, obviously. Especially if he gets multiple calls for help off. Okay, good. Spit, 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 saliva, spit, spit. Do you want some gum? Get your own, twit. Is that game just called... Are all these games just called Stair? S-T-A-I-R? Well, sounds pretty difficult. This one's obviously Donkey Kong. This one's Space Invaders, and I actually don't recognize this one. It might be Breakout. Frank has an incredibly powerful weapon. If you get your hands on it, I bet you can stand against any enemy. Oh. It might be a bad idea. But, let's give it a shot here. Hey kid, do you want to become a member? Come back after you finish EarthBound. Alright, well, I guess we have to find something else to do then. Hey, wait a second. Don't be such a snob. If I get... Oh! It's just one yes man. This is fine. I thought it was two... For some reason I thought this was going to be a skate guy and another enemy. I don't know why. Okay. But now all of the standing battles are clear, so now I can grind and heal up and save and all that fun stuff. What are you gonna do? And also we consider pets just breed more than we can sustain, and they cost money. Not everyone's gonna take a pet. I mean, I guess the other thing we could do is just let them roam free, but a lot of places are gonna have problems with feral animals very quickly. See, I have done some work with shelters that do catch and release, what's it called? Sterilization for strays. I think that would probably be my only words. I don't know. My head is I don't know. My brain is just kind of torched right now. But I would like to have it to where the animals could, you know, live out the course of their lives, even if they have to be forcibly sterilized. Which only applies to dogs and cats. I'm gonna get somebody clipping that and being like, what was she talking about? But then you get people who are like, I don't want a bunch of wild animals roaming free in my backyard. It's like, well, the other option is to just not have dogs or cats in the first place, which I'm also actually fine with. There were signs of Ring being a psychopath all along. I mean, that's pretty obvious. The urban equivalent of hyenas. They're gonna keep obesity problem, though. See, I'm not a fan of actually keeping pets, which I know sounds stupid because I have 2 cats. we're gonna go with that's a group decision. Personally, if it were my choice, I would never actually have a pet, so... I understand the need for companionship, but yeah, there's a lot of negatives that come along with that people just don't consider. Oh, well, fine. I was looking for a butterfly and one wasn't showing up, and now there's one as soon as I get home, right when I was gonna heal up. God damn. Alright, back to grinding with the sharks. I should probably find a better place to resupply my HP and PP. What level am I? 6. Okay, so we're gonna be grinding for a little bit here. Oh my god, where is everyone? All my pets are consensual. They have to give up their rights as a human, though. Alright, I agree. Get me the contract. I'm done being human. I just want to be a dog. Uh-oh. Damn it. If you want pets, that's fine. Heck, I did not want a cat. I was living in the military and my family got it. I had no say in it. What I wanted, though, was knowing someone who had a cat. Now that's where I'd subscribe. See, I'll just send Val your way. They're basically a human cat. Dog girlerine. See, that's what we say. We say Val is a cat and I'm a dog. We're gonna make a cat dog. Oh shit, no, that's 3 people. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. I'm in trouble. Okay, good. Only 2 came along. I could take 3. Just not in a fight. Yeah, we're gonna make a cat dog. Just like that TV show. Best life. Pee and shit everywhere and the bitch about not getting food from your owner. Exactly. Why can't I be... What? I should have been a dog. Oh. Oh, wait. Shouldn't the other one have died? There were 4 there? Alright, well, whatever. Damn it. Okay, this could turn bad. This could turn very bad. Uh-oh. No! Demi, it looks like you got your head handed to you. So how about giving it another shot? Oh, wait, what happens if I say no? Oh, right, the game just starts over again. Are you sure? The next time you start your adventure, you'll begin where you last saved. Is that okay? It must have all just been a bad dream. See you, Demi. Okay, and the game actually just starts over. Demi decided to return after summoning all the courage and energy he had. Good luck. Alright. Oh, wait. Okay, that's right. I just have no PP. Man, should have attempted fate. Alright, I should find a spot with a common magic butterfly. Usually it's at the outskirts of town. So usually if you go fairly far outside of town, you'll find a magic butterfly. But a lot of the time it's just random. This town is out of control. The wild boys are hanging out in town, and the cops have been cracking down on everyone. I'm considering moving to Tucson, a town to the south. The Lost Boys? Oh, she said wild boys. Have already been in here? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Alright, well, oh wait, no, I haven't done this block. Wow, that's a lot of, blind spots. Mom's really cooking now, down-home burgers. I forgot to check out the police station. I want to tell you the story of the creature from the vegetable soup, but I won't because I don't want to bother you with a story that has nothing to do with your adventure. If you keep talking about unrelated stuff, you might start ignoring important messages. It's important for you to talk to people. Also, a person might give you a different message, depending on when you speak to them. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me again. Ah, so you see what I mean. It's important to take time out to talk with many people. Yes, keep the lines of communication open, just like you're doing now. It seems like every bakery has been making lucky sandwiches these days. They're kind of like fortune cookies, except you can win stuff. Oh yeah, and it's a sandwich. Okay, so maybe it's not like a fortune cookie. Anyway, the best thing that can happen is recover pee-pee. I just wish I knew what pee-pee was. Oh, let me show you. I like cottage cheese on bread. You haven't tried it? It's the latest craze in culinary circles. Hello, may I help you? What shall I get you? Please come again. Oh, I want to kill that shark. Alright, so as long as you're not carrying any money, then there's actually there's no detriment to having a game over. Actually, how much was I carrying? I was carrying money, but it was $14. Whenever you get a game over, what happens is half of your money is taken. So again, like Pokemon. I would rather be working as a parking meter cop. It's just been too busy lately. I'm sick of it. But unlike Pokemon, you can leave your money in the ATM, and it's safe there. Man, am I steamed. Don't even try talking to me. The townspeople are in a state of confusion. At times like this, riots break out or people start acting wild, so we police are being ultra cautious. Psst, I'm not really one of the gang. I'm a cop, even if I don't look like it. Ah, damn it. This is a jail. You guys have no business being here. I know, conjugal visits. Hey, I'm in here. Go and find another can. I was just joking. And of course, the back room where the police beat you up, as is common in every US town. Exactly, Gunya. We're getting a big dose of story in this game. It's just a game that I like, wandering around, talking to everyone. Uh-oh, let's try to get these guys separate. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna try to unload. I'm gonna try to unload one of them. Oh, I think I got them separate now. Son of a bitch! Damn it! He got here just in time. If the battle starts before they reach me... only one of them shows up, obviously. That's right! All towns have the... We're gonna take you back and teach you a lesson room. Alright, again, I might just start fast forwarding to make this go faster. Now that I know there's really no detriment to getting game over. In fact, I'm just gonna start now. See, they're giving me more money than they're taking. Ah, damn it, I was hoping I could get just one of them. He's stuck in the mailbox. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, never mind. Damn it. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Never mind. But seriously, I can just fight until I fall over. In fact, now I will fall over. Oh no, I'm down to $4. I should just go put my stuff in a ATM. Son of a bitch. Now, I thought this game had it where... I guess not, but the cursor doesn't remember where I was. For some reason I thought this game did have that, but guess not. 0 PP, I'm exposed. Oh no, now everybody knows I have 0 PP. Alright, level 7. My goal is level 8 before I fight Frank. This is weird. I feel like something weird is going on. Because, like, there wasn't another guy there before the fight started. Why was there a guy after? Oh my god. I feel like something's going weird here. I can't really tell what. I didn't change the emulator. This is the exact same way we played it in the previous year. So I don't know why things are acting weirdly. Okay, there was just one guy there. Okay, he's gone. I'm gonna wait and see if it happens again. I'd like to figure that out. Alright, just got one spot left in my inventory. Again, I don't know why. I'll have to figure this out between streams. I think I said I was going to do this last year, I never did. But I don't know why it has such a jerky fast forward. Oh no! Kiss attack. Anything but that, Slimodius. Oops. Ah, damn it. Oh, hey. Well, it's gone now, but the previous... Son of a bitch. The previous, sidebar was actually one that you requested, Slimy. A witch in the style of... what's that anime called? Soul Eater. I'll be sure to do so. Son of I hate that they have to ask you over and over again. Do you want to sell something? Are you sure? Do you want to sell something? Do you want to sell something? Okay, you sold me the thing, but do you want to sell something else? Just give me a menu where I can sell things all at once, please. Alright, I'm gonna go get my PP back. Oh, well, here, this is a good start. I don't think that's all of it, though. No, but it's enough. Oh, wait, I'm probably gonna die. You know what, let's just go heal with Mom. This kid is more rich than me. Yeah, he's got more in his bank account than I do. Damn, Dad's loaded. So what happens is that your dad, for every enemy you kill actually has a dollar amount assigned to them, much like any RPG. But instead of being given directly to you, what happens is your dad will credit your bank account with that money. So we have to ask ourselves, how is Dad making all this money? He's gotta be out there selling his booty on the streets, I think. Hello, it's your dad. You've been out there for a long time now. It may be none of my business, but don't you think it would be a good idea if you took a break? No, Dad. I see. Well, it doesn't make me happy, but I understand your point about the fate of the world being at stake. Click, beep. So this is the weird thing. He's only supposed to be able to call you after you get the phone receiver, but the game doesn't actually check. Daddy's working on that meteor. He's out there selling it hard. Man, these guys have so many hamburgers. Alright, how close am I to level 8? Oh, 58. Thought for a second I'd have to call Dad. There we go. Yay, that's why we want to be level 8, because that's where we learn our first attack. Psychic attack. Let's go ahead and just... Let's eat some hamburgers. I'm just out here in the middle of the road, stuffing my face with burgers, ignoring the guy behind me who's honking his horn. I'm Frank. You are? Come on, can't you at least say your name? Alright, I think for this first one I just want to bash my way through it. Frank said something nasty. Demi's got some down by 2. Smash. 79 points of damage to Frank. Frank became tame. I tamed him, guys. Alright, I got a new boyfriend. Fail-proof Frank can't be beaten. And this is Frankenstein Mark II. Nice. Alright. Demi tried side friend Alpha. 42 damage of Frank, 42, whatever. Frankenstein Mark II blew some steam. Threw a punch, and I dodged quickly. Another friend Alpha, and you should be dead. And that's why I was grinding. Demi is the real brat tamer. This is my first defeat. Fail-proof Frank is now just Failure Frank. I know you've always been asking around, so I'll tell you about Giant Step. It seems to be quite a powerful spot, with some kind of special power stored there that allows certain people to perform wondrous feats. However, a monster sucked up all the energy at that spot. It's difficult to get to Giant Step, that's all I know. I suggest you collect more information on your own. The entrance to the path leading to Giant Step is behind the Turing Entertainer Shack. Purgle, the mayor of Onett, has a key to the shack. Demi, you become stronger than I. Your adventure is just beginning. The other thing he'll do is, I have to leave and come back, but he'll give me free healing for the rest of the game. Now I don't have to go see Mom. You look much stronger. Would you like to rest? And then he just repeats the last thing he says. Yeah. You sure are strong. You got me at least. Oh, damn it. To tell you the truth, I like drinking tea and eating fresh vegetables, but that doesn't fit my super cool image. I guess I just have to accept this about myself. So you're a real Rambo type guy, huh? I don't think so. Well, if you've ever seen First Blood, it's not good for Rambo. It always makes me a little bit weirded out that Rambo became an action movie series after the first movie. Because really, it's just a movie about a guy going through it. Since we got the sharks, you're the talk of the town. Mayor Perkle is waiting for you. Oh, not so much to say now, huh, bitch? Sorry. First Rambo was kind of anti-war. Yeah, it was really anti-war. Thank you so much for all your help. In the next election, please give a speech supporting Mayor Perkle. Hey, I'm Mayor B.H. Perkle. It's so nice to meet you. You beat up the town bullies, punched them out big time, kicked their butts, bit their heads off, spit in their eyes, and made them wet their pants. Then you forced them to promise not to make any more trouble. Thank you. What? You want a key to the touring entertainer shack? For someone as great as you, giving it a key could help keep the town peaceful. However, if you encounter a dangerous situation, please don't ask me to take any responsibility. I'll be able to avoid any responsibility, right? No. I'm very important man in these parts. Do you think I'm important? No. Look, I'm the big cheese around here, and a brat like you should realize when someone is trying to be nice. Hey, I'm Mayor B.H. Perkle. Alright, I'm not doing the Fat Albert voice any longer. First of all, it makes me uncomfortable to have anything in common with Cosby. You're such a smart kid. Here's the key to the shack. Hey, what's your name? I'm so busy with my election that I don't have time to meet with you. I'm committed to the bit now. I have to see it through. Alright, let's go. Well, I've only got one hamburger, so it should be fine. Hamburger. See, I could have saved another inventory spot by not getting a town map, but look at this. It would miss out on all this wonderful information. Hospital, food, hotel, hints, shop, enter Tucson. One thing that I always found funny, I didn't know about this when I was a kid, but after you open... Did I look at this place? Psst, whisper, psst, psst. What if someone over here says? Right, whisper. Psst, psst. You jerk. You guys. Where's the adult store near the freeway? We'll get there later. That is something that exists in this game. But not the adult store, not adult in the way you think. More like they sell hand grenades and bazookas. One thing I never knew as a kid is that after you unlock the shack, you can talk to these guys again. This is one of the rare cases where you actually have to use an item setting it in a certain place. It doesn't happen very often, but it does occur like twice in this game. The big footprint is called Giant Step. What a way cool name. Wow, you opened the door. Alright, here's your trinket for good luck. It's the travel charm. It's so funny, like, I never thought to talk to them again, and they do give you your first body item. Do you like traveling too? Hand jobs and boobzookas? Yes, that's what I said. And also, as soon as you go in the door, they disappear. So... seems kind of unfair, actually. I guess you should be ever vigilant. Oh shit. Oh shit. They all made it. How much damage did they do? Okay, not that bad. Good experience points, though. I think I want to be about 10 before I take on the giant ant. Luckily, there is a free healing spot in the cave. At least I think there is. I'll have to look for it. Usually each dungeon has a spot where you can find a magic butterfly most of the time. Perfect for healing. Damn, I was gonna say, I'm getting lucky with these mice. There we go. Got smashed by the mouse, and we smashed it back. Equal opportunity smashing. Hopefully these aren't ants. They're probably ants. God damn it. The mice are bad, but the ants are probably worse, especially if you have two of them. God damn it. The mice have a lot of guts, which is what determines if you have a smash attack. Of course, there's still really no problem if I get game overs because there's no detriment. If you're not carrying money and it's nests alone, basically game overs are free. The only problem with game overs when you have a party is that you have to spend $20 per person, bringing them back to life. And what am I, made of $20? My PP went up by 3. Alright, I think this is where the butterfly room is. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh wait, no? No, this appears to be an ant room. Oh! Oh! And only an ant room. I actually want to check this for a few times. Usually if there's an empty room... Okay. Never mind. Although I did just learn that I can kill ants in a one-on-one fight. So that's useful. Easy, quick way to grind. Slimy got a boo-boo on the lips. Oh, let me kiss it better. Mwah. I'm honestly considering whether I should have a different Halloween. A different Halloween tradition. See, I've been doing this since I was very little. Playing EarthBound every Halloween. Well, specifically the 3 zombie invasion. A lot of the time I wouldn't go on to finish that playthrough. Well, I guess I can eat that cookie. I did it all for the nookie. the nookie, so you can eat that cookie. And stick it up your... Yeah, it's basically free leveling here. I'll move on in just a bit. Actually, how close am I to the next level? Oh, not even close. Okay, we'll move on for now. But it's a good place. It's a good place to get some free levels, if I have the patience for it. Yeah, see, ants... Mice give you smashes for 11 HP, but ants, just in general, every attack is 11 or 12 HP. So of course, facing two of them, you're probably going to have about 30 HP worth of damage. I don't know if you know who Wee Burger is. I don't, unfortunately. Well, maybe not unfortunately. I don't know who Wee Burger is. Maybe there isn't a free healing spot here. We should actually make this one of the hardest dungeons. Yeah, no thank you. Their YouTuber uses battle music soundtrack a lot. I think I see it in a lot of YouTube videos. Give me one mouse, please. Alright, thank you. There we go. Oh, I was gonna say... Oh god, I'm gonna die. Alright, I should probably heal up. Yeah, I hear this music, the battle music in this game, I hear it in a lot of YouTube videos, along with, like the Wii channel music, or is it Wii channel? Yeah, Wii channel music. I do hear a lot of Banjo-Kazooie as well. Oh man, this sucks. There we go. Man, they were kicking the crap out of me. Can I get this one? Oh, I don't think it matters. Yeah, this will be an instant. Oh, wait, what that? Wait, where? Uh-oh. That was dumb. Damn it! I wanted to attack the ant first. Ugh. You can Banjo-Kazooie anytime. Nice. Oh, there we go. Please don't be ants. Ah! Inside the present there was the bomb. Demi takes it. Well, good luck, Demi. Oh wait, I think this is where the... Yes, okay. No, that's not right. Alright, this is where the free butterfly is. 'Cause I'm as free as a butterfly now. Doesn't quite fit. Hit the deck! You put a bomb in the present. Again, I'm just eating garbage that I find lying on the floor. Flowerland. Dustland. What's going on, Goonyib? How you doing over there? Oh right, I already had maxed out HP. Oh well. Uh-oh. That's not good. I guess I have to live with my, bad decisions. Hello there, Casella. Not quite time for dinner yet. And I told you, if you headbutt my monitor, you're gonna get picked up and you're gonna get cuddled. There's no avoiding it. Stop fighting. Mwah. Hello there, kitty. If you don't want to get cuddled, you gotta stop headbutting my monitor. She is really fighting against it. I swear, she's just about strong enough to overpower me these days. Oh, that's cute, Guinea. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Fight as soon as we come through. And of course, they're ants. Alright, reaching the boss, and let's heal up. A burger should be enough. Yes. Alright, here we go. You finally got here. This is your first Your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. Titanic Ant is cohort's attack. Psi Friend, Alpha, go! Titanic Ant used a biting attack, 20 HP of damage to Demi. Demi tried Psi Friend Alpha. 77 damage to the Titanic Ant, 53 to Black Android A, 90 to Black Android B. Both die. I should save... Yeah, I should save for healing. Another 20 HP of damage. So the rest of these I should save for spot heals. In fact, I should use a heal on the next attack. Yep. Okay, time to heal. Because if he attacks me now, and then he gets the first move on the next round, I will die. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No! Ah! He got so lucky. Hi everyone, welcome back. Let's eat some kachi and scoot up to bed. Hi Mom, got my ass kicked by a giant ant. Don't ask questions. Well, we're gonna have to go through that dungeon again. Like, that was the absolute max of how much damage you could do without smashing. Not cool, Titanic Ant. Not cool. Alright, through the dungeon again. Here we go. Time to get smashed by mice and mobbed by ants. Problem with Ness is that he's super slow. Like, I think he's even slower than Jeff. Until after you finish the Magic Hat section. Nice. Thank you, Slimy. That was just like the worst luck ever. The Titanic Ant basically had a super lucky hit. Okay, good. I was worried that his friend there would join in. I don't know if... I don't think Rowdy Mouse can actually mix with any other fight. I think it has to be either one or two Rowdy Mice. I don't think you can see a Rowdy Mouse with anything else. There are actually limitations on what enemies can fight together. What do we got here? Ants or slug? It was slug. Oof. Alright, let's see, I have to go first. So at worst I get attacked twice. The worst is when both ants get to go first, and you end up taking 3 rounds of damage. Get back here, butterfly. If these are ants, fuck, I'll just heal again if they get me. Uh-oh. Ugh. How much one I bet he goes first? Oh! Oh my god. Alright, back to the butterfly, I guess. Hey, there's supposed to be a butterfly here. There we go. Whatever this is, I'll kill it. Yay. Oh, well, even better. Alright, round 2. You finally got here. This is the first of your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. Alright, of course the first one should be clearing out all the trash. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen him with only one cohort. Oh, wait, no, it's behind him. That's not good. Alright, I can do another... Yeah, I can do another, oh, shit. No, I want to use a third. Uh-oh. That's not good. I might die again. Okay, now I should use life up. No, no, no. See? He got lucky again. Alright, well, now I'm on my own. There we go. Bosses in this game, no joke, man. The first few bosses are probably the hardest fights in the game. Sassy Green. Yep, that's me. I see it. Then we got a glimpse of a small, cute puppy. Demi Soundstone recorded the melody of the giant step. How? It's not in my inventory. Guess my sister was with me in spirit. Alright, now comes the fun part. Since the boss is dead, all of the enemies automatically run from me, giving me a large opportunity for free XP. So, I mean, usually I stay here till about level 12. So, it's probably what I'll end up doing. But first, let's get healed up. Oh, oh yeah, the step actually heals me. Forgot about that. If I fight two of you, do I still win? Nope. Alright, so I've got to look for single fights. This is literally the easiest double fight there is, so if that's not an auto win, that's basically because I have only one character, 1 versus 2. Okay, was this a mouse room? Yes. Oh, wait, where'd the other one come from? There was only 1 mouse there. Oof. See, this is what I mean. Something's going weird with this emulator. I only saw 1 mouse there. Okay, well that's definitely 2. You know what, maybe they were just standing on top of each other. I guess that's possible. Although, in the case of the sharks we saw earlier, that's really fucking weird. Ah! And I still didn't get it. Wait, no, there was definitely only 1 mouse there. Hold on. There's absolutely only 1 mouse there. Okay, maybe not. I'm trying to see if I can see them split up for brief periods. Okay, there are 2 mice there. They split up at the very end of the... Just before I touched them... Oh my god! Just before I touched them, they split up. I can't believe I can't even win a fight where I have the advantage. This is insane. Alright, Ant first. Yeah, I know I'm level 12. I'm not feeling confident about fighting the police, although I guess getting a game over against the police is technically free. I'm gonna, I don't know, how far is 13? I thought 1100? Yeah, that's actually pretty far. Alright, I guess I should just go fight the police. It's kind of weird, they throw all of the hardest fights at the beginning of this game. It's like, why did you do that? Between having Frank and Frankenstein Mark II be a 2-stage fight, the Titanic ant being a pain in the ass, and the policeman being a marathon of 5 different fights. It's like, come on, why are you doing this at the very beginning of the game? Like, they really want it to just be like a screw you to anybody who wants like a new player. Hey you, the board says do not enter. Could you read it? No. What a rebellious kid. Come to the Onet police station later. It's not just that you're weak, it's like all of the multi-stage fights, or at least most of them before the final boss, are here at the beginning of the game. This isn't where the police are. It's over here. There it is. So here you are. You're the little delinquent that came back from the giant step. Now you listen here. Don't enter means just that. Do not enter. Do you got that? And furthermore, blah 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 blah. It's usually those tax evaders who blah 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 blah. We don't enjoy blocking off the roads, you know? Blah 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 blah. You're not telling me that police care about tax evaders. It's usually the local whiners that make a big deal about emergencies and meteorites. Blah 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 blah. I like to imagine we all beanbag cuddling during games. That's a good imagination. In fact, I should make something like that. See, I have the idea that my channel, like, I want to theme the channel as, like, it's a giant sleepover. And I'm gonna have to, like, actually make assets for that. So, one of these days I'm gonna have to get around to actually making, you know, like, a stage and everything. My idea is to have a, an opening title card that looks like a house during a sleepover. Just kind of like you see nighttime through the sliding glass door, and we're all just gathered around a TV, and the TV is playing like the countdown before I start, or maybe clips from my channel while the countdown's like on a clock or something. My voice is starting to get tired. I should sit up straight. See, I want to do that. It's been in my head for a long time. One, I lack artistic ability. Two, I lack the money to pay for somebody with artistic ability. I could try to AI gen it, but I feel like that's not going to work out very well. One of these days I'll have to figure it out. Maybe I'll probably just commission Val to do it. And before you say anything, I'm not asking Val for any free work, because one, their work helps pay for our food, so they kind of have to, you know, they have to do paid commission work. And two, I don't want them to devalue themselves, you know? But once I have money to spend on actual assets, that's one of the things I want to do. Actually build a full, like, profile or theming for the channel. Sounds like a job for me. Dunk my trunk in some paint and slide it around. Gonna look great. We could make a Jackson Pollock. You know, I hear that most of his paintings actually contain semen. So, it wouldn't be too far off for this channel. Why is the road to Tucson closed? An emergency, of course. At times like this, kids like you should be playing Nintendo games. I agree. Anyway, are you sure you want to go to Tucson? Well then, perhaps you should just crawl back to your shack, little mister. Man, my voice is getting so tired. Good thing I'm close to finishing this stream. It doesn't help that I spent a couple hours crying earlier. That quote fell off. Wait, what quote? Why is the road to Tucson closed? An emergency, of course. At times like this, kids like you should be playing Nintendo games. Anyway, are you sure you want to go to Tucson? Okay, follow me. Alright, I know what's gonna happen here. I'm familiar with the score. The one the cop said she'd be playing Nintendo games. Oh. Yeah, these days it's not so easy. Show me what you got. Alright, I can take on all 5 of you at the same time. Oh, not in a fight. See if you can get past 5 of my best men. Yeah! Hey, small fry, you must be shaking in your boots. Alright, I think I want to save my psychic attacks for a bit. But also 25 HP per attack. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to heal at some point. You're tough. You should join the police force. Your average policeman is stronger than any superhero. Alright. I'm trying to figure it out. On the next police officer, I should probably use life up. I might push it a little bit further. If it's 25, that means I can weather 3 more attacks. So... Oh, you won. Don't let the mayor's compliments give you a big head. Bring it on, fat boy. Okay, here's the problem, especially if he gets... Oh, if he gets an opening attack, that's the problem. So I've got to be careful that I don't... Let's do this again sometime. Next time, I'll take you out with my nuclear suplex attack. So I should probably use... Come on, I'm going to take you apart right here, right now, baby. I should probably heal up on this one. Problem is... Oh, shit! I didn't need to do that. Hopefully I don't die. Okay, good. However, that was not good that he got an attack there. Son of a bitch! Okay, that wasn't so bad. Done! No! That got out of hand quick. Grr, I lost. That's it, buddy. You can forget about me. I'm gonna call for my boss. There's no way I can beat you in a straight competition, so get ready for my super ultra mambo tango foxtrot martial arts. Alright, I should heal on the next turn. And hopefully I have enough after this. Oh, never mind. I didn't think you would do so well against the mighty ONET police force. You want me to open up the road to Tucson? Hang on a second. I'll you on my staff and give them the word. Beep beep, click. Click. Strong here. Do you read me? Hey! It's me, Captain Strong. Okay, listen. A kid named Demi will be there in a few minutes. He's a kid in a red cap. I want you to open the road to Tucson for him. I know that. I know that! Don't ask me why, just do it. That's an order. Strong out. Well, kid, I'm not gonna question you now, but I do want to see you again. Good luck. Don't worry, Jujubee. I'm nearly done. Just gotta walk the road to Tucson. I've been playing EarthBound lately. I'm having a tough time. I know it's a hard game. Why are you asking about a driver's license? You're way too young to even think about getting behind the wheel, little pest. Well, the ride's over. Now we can move on to parking enforcement. Hooray, you like Biscuit. Dum dee dee dee. We're nearly done. I just gotta walk to Tucson. And I should sell some of these things, actually. Alright, let's hit the drugstore. Oh. Well, I mean... I should actually probably go heal up first. Alright, let's hit the drugstore. Oh, yeah, I can just talk to Frank. Only Ring is allowed to drug me, and a handful of other Trozen. Well, I'm glad to be part of the elite group. Oops. Just gotta sleep with Frank once more. What was I doing? Oh yeah, drugstore. Nice. $74, that's pretty good. Where did I get that from, Slug? I wonder if that's a 1 in 128 item. There's actually a run of the game called the 1 in 128 run. Whenever an item is dropped, it has either a certain chance, 1 in 2, 1 in 4, 1 in 8, etc. And the worst is 1 in 128. For instance, the Sword of Kings drops from Super Starman with a 1 in 128 chance. And the 1 in 128 run is you have to get at least one of each one of those drops that only have a 1 in 128 chance. Pretty brutal. You're doing well, keep it up. The town map can be checked out at the library. You can also use the map in Tucson, it's really useful. Hey, aren't you Demi? Well, I got the okay from Too Strong to let you through. Take care of yourself. Still too low level. Gotta farm some more. I mean, if you're doing a 1 in 128 run, you're definitely gonna max out the levels easily. I live rent-free in the mouse's house. The mice are known as exit mice. They're very kind and boy are they fast. I really love these guys. Oh man, this guy's living rent-free in my head. Ooh, do I get to come along too? Uh-oh, come on. Trust me on the dark road. Please take my son along. He may look like a regular small mouse, but he can lead you to an exit if you're lost in a maze. Will you take my son along? No. You understand that you don't need money for this? He's a tough boy. You can treat him as one of your items. Then we got the exit mouse. Oh, you have him already. Alright, there's an item over here, I think. I think there's either 1 or 2. I think maybe just 1. Well, there's 1. Hamburger. Not ready for mushrooms yet. I don't want to get mushroomized at the very end of this stream. Okay, just the 1 item. You better not be under my desk, Olive. Okay, I think he's okay. Alright, well, that'll do it for me today. We have made it to Tucson. Real quick, let's go save it a phone. I gotta tell you, today was a chore, but talking to you guys is always the bright part of my day. I feel kind of bad that I punched out when I started the stream earlier, but I think I got overwhelmed, I can admit. So thanks for joining me, guys. I'm really appreciative that you didn't just decide to be like, well, I'm done with her shit. Look in Sage Pit. Oh, Wee Burger. I see. Well, imagine that. I just want to say end real quick. We're a great team, aren't we? Well, you should turn the power off instead of just pressing reset, alright? And then the game just hangs here. Actually, there's nothing I can do. The game just stops. Oh, thank you guys. I'm gonna share this actually. If it's okay with you, Slimy. After the VOD. Yeah, I still gotta say goodbye, don't worry. I don't know, can I rotate things? I don't know if I can rotate. Not that I can tell. Anyways, Slimy has sent this as the possible stage. I don't think I'd have Well, I guess that would work for during the game, though I don't know if I'd want to be front and center during the whole game. Maybe off to the side. Anyways, thank you for drawing this, Slimy. That was very quick. I'm impressed. Oh, so, hold on. There we go. Break snack. Oh, nice pick. Anyway, so to G-Man, Slimy, Jujubee, KK, Gunyu. Man, I'm scrolling, but that's Kachan. There we go. Blackbird, and that's this Gwinny guy. That's as far as I can scroll. Cannabis Clown, 420 Man. And that's everyone who's talked to still here. Thank you for talking with me today. Everyone who lurked, thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow with more EarthBound, and hopefully I'll be in a better mood. Not only better mood, but also fully recovered. And again, Slimy, thank you for the drawing. I'll figure it out. I'm still working on channel theming, despite this being the 3rd year of streaming. But eventually, I'll figure it out. I'm one of those people who likes to reason out everything. Not to mention the fact that if I spend money on assets, I want to know what I'm going to ask for, you know? I don't want to torture some poor artist or Val with indecision. And I'm very indecisive. So, as you might be able to tell, you could always start still art VTube as well. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I could PNG tube. Like I said, I've worked out a system for myself here, but eventually I do want to get better, and I do want to have more stuff, so we'll see. I'll get it. I'll figure it out. I've put a lot of thought into it, but I'm still not ready to pull the trigger on anything. Anyway, let's see if we can send you somewhere neat. Alasuni is playing Duet Night Abyss. And that's about it. So, if you'd like to watch some... I'm not sure what this is. This looks like a gacha. If you'd like to watch some gacha, feel free to join. And I will see you guys tomorrow with Tucson. Everyone watched in the past, who watched on Twitch in the past, everyone watching on YouTube in the future, I love you all. Bye-bye.